Hey everyone, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, we are starting on the first trial day of Turnabout Goodbyes, in which we defend Miles Edgeworth. Can you believe it? Miles freaking Edgeworth. Also, before we start, usually when I enter my recording space and I start setting everything up, my cat, who also lives here in this household, leaves usually because she's like, oh, you're gonna record, I'm not gonna be here for that. But today she was like, no, I want to stay here and be with you. No matter how loud I talk or try to get her away, she keeps coming back. So Lila, my cat, is here as well. So if you hear meows or scratching a door or whatever, that's my cat, and I'm gonna have to help her if she wants to leave the room. Okay, let's just start. Oh, there we go. December 26th, 9:44 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Mighty Miles Edgeworth, how far you've fallen, huh? Karma? Nah, it's not karma that he got. Maybe it is karma that he got here. But no, they mean Manfred von Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He is the best prosecutor there is. So I guess that's the guy we're going to face, right? He hasn't lost the case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! I mean, if you haven't lost a single case in 40 years, you are a god. Or you're corrupt. Not a single case? We'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Don't do me like that, right? You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Despite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence, he taught me what it really means to prosecute. So, Edgeworth is, Manfred is Edgeworth's mentor in a way, like Mia was to us. And if Edgeworth is ruthless, then how ruthless is Manfred going to be, right? What? Picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. That's what I was going for, yes. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Yeah, that's not okay. If he is his mentor, why would he take the case? You know? Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! Do you know how much that is? That's not even how old I am. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. 40 years, that's literally my age and Maya's age combined. Is it? No, I think it's 41 together. Anyway, that doesn't matter. He's ruthless. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's God amongst prosecutors. I mean, when I hear God, I always think of something positive, but he's making it sound like this guy is evil incarnate. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, a god sounds like a hero, whereas this Manfred guy sounds like a villain, but I guess gods can be villains. Maybe? Maya? You could really be using me as help right now, don't you think? Oh, well, about that, I haven't channeled dead spirits in so long. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. I tried standing in front of a fireman's hose, but they didn't want to do that. And then your crappy shower didn't do it for me. And there's no rushing waterfalls in the middle of LA. Do you believe that? I mean, the middle of California, of course. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. Sure is. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Don't make her feel even more bad, Phoenix. Come on. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. We're only discussing how badly we're gonna lose this case. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 AM. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Oh, what? Wow, his silhouette thing looks extremely disturbing. It looks like an 8-bit character, whereas Phoenix's and Maya's and Edgeworth's in our case look way better and more smooth, but his looks like a block.
What's no stage for the trial of Miss Wells, Edgeworth?
Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to voice this character and I'm not gonna be even like 1% as menacing as it should be. But I'll try to put on my evil voice.
Mr. Robert, is the prosecution ready?
Ooh. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure like Gumshoe will be willing to help us without lying on the stand, obviously, but he won't make this hard on us, right? Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map, pal. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 AM, she heard 2 dang gunshots. Then, the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Overhead map of the court. So this all sounds like plausible, like normal. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait, Mr. Okama!
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh wow. He looks so big as well on the screen. Man, like, it used to be on like a DS or a 3DS. But, like, on a in this case, a laptop screen, he looks massive. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right. Of course. What am I thinking?
No, he's not. Okay, so this Manfred guy is a guy and a half. Oof. And if we don't find Edgeworth declared innocent, he's gonna be our prosecutor for the rest of the upcoming games. Do we want that? No, we don't. The arrest of Edgeworth. So it's our fate too to defend this guy, okay? I don't want to face Manfred over and over and over. Especially because he never loses the case. But this shall be his first. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. He headed to the scene of the crime as fast as he could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, but what about the guy that called it in, though? Like, why would Edgeworth being there be any reason at all to suspect him of the murder when there's also someone that actually called him in? And there's also the woman, Lola Hart, so Why did Edgeworth get arrested? Just because they all hate him so much?
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Okay. I guess we're gonna press for now. Okay. You received a call from a man. Yes, I wanna know who this is. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man reported the report on 2 different people, obviously. Different people. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. They have said that the woman was camping. The woman who was camping. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime. Yep. Probably nothing going to be in here, but okay. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes, Val. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. I like that motto. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Okay, so that's where Edgeworth got it from, huh? So much to look forward to these days. Oh, it's Christmas! I mean, it was Christmas yesterday. Actually, fun fact, in the Netherlands we have a thing called Second Christmas Day, so our Christmas lasts 2 days, and it's amazing. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. But he is a... Nah, he's not coming as a witness, that's true. I was like, he's testifying though, but he's testifying in his job. Not as a witness, so he's, yeah, okay, Karma's right. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, it's got a share of emotions. Okay. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. That wasn't real accent. You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, thrusting topic. Oh boy. Here, take your screenshots, people. I'll wait. There you go. You're welcome. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now! Good. The next morning, the body was found late. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. Okay. It was shot through the heart. Fatally. Shot through the heart! And who's to blame? Judge, here's the point. It did a strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Rob, the court says the bullet in evidence. Makes sense. Pistol bullet added to court record found in the victim's body fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Okay. I guess that's gonna come into play. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know how you made that jump though, but why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in both. Okay, the murder weapon was in the boat. A pistol, yeah, because he was shot.
That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor, pal. The third weapon we found in Rome was decisive evidence. Why was it? What about the pistol with decisive evidence? Let's say evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in both, pal. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Edgeworth, why? What? Why? Edgeworth, why? What? How am I supposed to defend against your freaking fingerprints? All 5 of them, of your right hand, being on the pistol.
So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints are found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is investigating
Accepted into evidence.
pistol at keyboard. Records. The murder weapon .22 okay, so that matches up. Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. So Lada is going to testify, or I mean they've already mentioned it, that she heard 2 dang gunshots that night. So what's the third? But the third could have been like fired like weeks before, right? So members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. I mean... Hey, Nick! That's really unfortunate, isn't it, Nick? What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. So, this is kind of a meme going on at this point because this game has explained ballistic markings so many times over the years that literally every Ace Attorney fan knows what ballistic markings are. It's the fingerprints of a gun. Nick? He's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I'm too lazy.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun.
The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate, and it's also very important in most cases. This leads... No, that's judgment. Indeed, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. Like I snap my fingers, it's like a bullet straight through your heart. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprint. I hate my protege.
Order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive.
Yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. Let's do that right now. Here's the hammer. Boom, you're guilty. However, you wish to hear the witness speak. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. Yeah, so Karma is pretty old, because he's had like a streak of 40 years, and when do you start? Like, at the earliest 18, I guess. But, no, you start later than that. I think you start like 23 or 24 after like you've had your years of law school. So, this guy's pretty old, and in the movie it's also depicted as having a cane. So, and I think that's like canon as well, because I feel like I've seen in an art book that he is depicted with a cane. So, all in all, this guy's old. But not less menacing. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! I demanded it! No!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess, apparently. I don't know why. Okay, here we go.
Who's running the score anyway? However much I hate Manfred, I think it's hilarious how, like, the judge, like, reacts to him. Basically how anyone reacts to Manfred. He is such a menace. He's creepy, and it makes him great, to be honest. 11:09 a.m. So we're only 1 hour later. Disregard fan log number 2. But that makes sense because we haven't seen any witnesses yet. Ashford, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the dang murder weapon. Didn't you like to tell me? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I did not shoot him. Then who did? Edgeworth? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? Well, I mean, it was dark and foggy. I mean, if there was anyone like in the water or something, Edgeworth wouldn't have seen it, I think. Anyway, that's what I'm going with for now. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why. I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? Oh, that's fair. That's the only explanation I can come up with. And I am genius Edward, so it shall be true. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Please? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. No. Just, let's keep her here, because what if she can channel me at some point, right? And also, he needs Maya for his mental support, because Edward's gonna give him none. No, of course not. I need you here. I see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought. If you don't actually help, oh my god. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel worse. Better. I don't know anything about trials or the friends. Oh, I'm a spirit who can't even contact spirits. AKA, I'm useless in my head, at least. Oh, everyone has their off days. It's so much worse. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. You never know when my luck is going to run out. Edgeworth's right there, though. Really? Whoa! Right! I am right here! Don't jinx this case any more than it already has. Did you forget that your Narumitsu boyfriend is right next to you? It's bad for my heart, man. Oh, sorry. Oops. Okay, here we go.
Good spec session. So we'll call you back.
Yes, I will do myself, I promise. Will Miss Lotta Hahn take his stand? Hahn then, y'all! Oh, here we go. Lotta Hahn, you are a research student at the university. So he doesn't even ask name and occupation, he just says it himself to move things along. And that I am! Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Very well, you're just
Okay, here we go. Let's hope this is not too disadvantageous because we are in a bad spot right now. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. It was in my car. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake with that boat. So I heard two dang gunshots. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Well, This is getting real bad.
Order! I will remove people from the courtroom who do not have order immediately!
Well, he never moves everyone in the courtroom. He never gets order. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard shots. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edwards.
Order! 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 I will have order someday!
Well, Judge.
Evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! Cross-examination? No. We have photographic. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Contradiction in her testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. So it means that he's removed. Like, if you're held in contempt of court, at least what I get from this game, I don't know my lawyer stuff in real life, but contempt of court seems to be like the person in question is removed from the courtroom, and if it's the lawyer, then yeah, you don't have a lawyer there. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I didn't see one, but we kinda have to, otherwise Mondstadt is going to shut us down. So, yup, I guess. I think I noticed one little... Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tusk. Very well.
I pray for your sake, this is a waste of time!
A colossal waste of time. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. Are we allowed to press at this point? Because he says that we have to find a contradiction. I'm just gonna press. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day! Yeah. Well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope the next contradiction is a little more relevant. Okay. Oh. Let's go back. I keep clicking the wrong thing! God! Okay. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at our university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. It's hard. Could you be more specific about your research? No. What does the witness's cruelty and camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, no, I'm the one who says that!
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained? Question mark? What's going on? I don't even know how to put my pants on in the morning. I'm so confused.
So, you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Don't give me a pen. Okay, good. Okay. Did you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Keep going. Keep going. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, we need to keep going. Keep pressing, she'll break. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Karma, I think I... You tried to keep me from talking to him. I wish the judge would be like, let her speak, though. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as contra God can be. That sounds pretty sure. Let's keep going anyway. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. It's hard. You... Yeah. Mr. Wright. Witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained! That's what whatever. Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Did I screw up? It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, please. You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately, which means that you'll win because there will be no one to defend that charge. Understood. Nick, not a testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Balzanger, please take the stand. Oh, what? Who's that? Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use specific... No, I do not. Not a heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? Did you see 2 damn gunshots? You will stand down! Who does not acknowledge the defense's outrage? Answer me, Lana! What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw it! I swear it! I saw it! No! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. I'm going to declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. Thanks, Maya. But we didn't make her do that. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. There we go. Good. Nick is innocent. No. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong? Wrong. What? How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you speak to me at all? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have a right to cross-examine her again. Unless you're uncomfortable, but... You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm gonna have character progression apparently. I'm sorry, Mr. Fukama, but I can't.
What? This Walter Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court, goddammit! No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me! Okay, so contempt of court is also arresting someone. Which means they have to make court.
By effect, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Thanks. I did what I could. I'm not useless. Look, it's good you kept me here. With my blabbering, I stayed safe. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Oh, Maya. She's such a wholesome being. I care not for this melodrama. What am I, in a Phoenix Wright game? Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. Well, I mean, Maya kinda did badger a lot, but alright. I'd better find a contradiction in here, or else...
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I mean, the end justifies the means, huh? At the last stage. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Ratchet. Wait, that's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Oh, I thought there was gonna be an entire testimony, but her one statement is testimony. I think we can present already, because... Yeah, we can. Because, this photo, this one right here, does not show that it's Edgewood. Not at all. So how could she have seen it? I think we're just gonna go...
Objection!
Yeah, there we go. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So... This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point. Very sharp, just like his hair.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please! Yet now she has said it in the testimony. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
It's hard.
What?
Did you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as...
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sight.
I finally found a hole in Mr. Fukama's carefully faked testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as breath. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Must be some very strong binoculars. Anyway.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one would better be good. You're right. Okay, let's just say something. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee guys never find a gal around for.
That's the attorney's in trouble with that.
Wait, is that a thing that we can't find ladies? Man, that seems not fair. Nobody loves me. So once I was finished setting up the camera, I got thinking, ooh, camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objections sustained. It's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I mean, you could have had both, let's be honest. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was it really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain.
Right. Is the camera really relevant to this case?
Yes.
If you believe it is, we continue with this line of questioning.
Yes. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Miss Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Yes. This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning.
Maybe a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Do we have a photo of the camera? What does it say? Faces the lake. There we go. So, meteor showers are up in the air, buddy, and the lake is straight, like, horizontal, and the meteor showers vertical. So, no. I ain't falling for that, you country bumpkin. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I do. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars.
That's right. What are you driving at? Whose car are we driving?
The photo was not at the... This witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, then what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Ah, Gordy. Yes.
Take that!
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article?
You seem dumb enough to be out there for Gordy.
Gordy. Oh, the sighting of at Good Lake.
Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's see proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness is trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
I'm wondering which one of these it is, because, okay, so the thing is, Gordy makes a loud sound. It doesn't say that here, but Gordy makes a loud sound when he appears, and the camera is set to take pictures when loud noises.
Take that!
Proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun is fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order, gosh darn it, order. I do thought it was a little.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all your lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. But you just used several specimens of our client proof. It's nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey, watch your mouth! But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Besides, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court?
Well, because the gal over there told me to.
Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. So he's getting, like, nervous, maybe? I don't know if Manfred ever gets nervous, but... Actually, I'm not a research student at a university, so you lied about that as well. Great. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash in one of the man's hands, and I heard another dang gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to try. Okay, so a lot of statements in this one. I think it's gonna be the last one because she says she was looking at the boat, but she was looking for Gordy, so why would she look at a boat, right?
Well, was right, you because examine
Oh gosh. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of my time with another pointless cross-examination. But Phoenix has the right to, though.
Objection!
It doesn't matter if it's a waste of time or not, Phoenix has the right. I claim the defense is right, there you go, to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Thomas up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to... Oh, I was going to say that. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a competition?
Very well, you may get a cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be absurd. Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. So even though I think it's the last statement, I'm just gonna, just be sure, press everything. Because maybe it has some funny conversations. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm half Paladin enough to be called a man or anything. An investigative photographer. Yup. You get the photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I'll take a picture of the sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky! A UFO? UFO. You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a tricky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Yeah, they even had him up on the TV. They were like, hey, come on in, let's do an interview. And he like sits on a chair and he's like, oh, Gordy. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news is rumor of a contact. That's one segment where Bigfoot tried to make her a hill, I think. Yeah, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. Real!
Lloyd, just one fight, I do not believe you can.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from the university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bing, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. And the morning after, when Maya used the popper. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if they ever got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shorter-bugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Oh, dang it. Right, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. 3 question marks, 3 exclamation marks. Whatever you say, Karma. I know you told us to keep quiet. exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It's a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordon was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat. What? What did I do now? What did you give me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I'm just gonna keep pressing go. Hold it! Lastly. Was there nothing on the lake with the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth and glass, nobody was on shore neither. I gotta find some sort of context. Won't be able to beat from Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, so it's probably the last statement. This statement probably. Probably just the newspaper of Gordy, right? Because I'm trying to say that if she was looking for Gordy, she wouldn't be looking at a boat, she would be looking at the lake. Here we go. Okay, it's correct. Good, great. Like, sometimes I know what the game is trying to say, but I don't know what it wants me to present. It's a real thing. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person. But you are far from normal. What? You all want to step over here, say that again? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordon. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's why. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Damn, Mr. Wright! This is exciting! You have testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mentioned it, I did sort of take my binoculars to kind of scan the lake a little bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. It's hard! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited, man. I was sure that I was watching that boat. Till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof. Still, you can't see who is shooting who with this. Right. That's why I took this photo. What? What was she gonna say? Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took that photo and... What? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, pal. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality a mite, but sure let us see who is who. Oh, she enlarged that photo. Why wouldn't Karma let her show it? Got a hunch. That enlarged photo shows something bad for Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison forever. What should I do? Yeah, make her show it. Do it. He's gonna go to jail if he don't, man. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because I don't want to, you imbecile fool. Because it does not exist. What are you all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. There we go. We have exposed Miss Von Karma.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Well, Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence, and it also objects to this wonderful music that I cannot stand. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. I don't see a cravat anywhere, so that's not accurate. I don't know. Still can't see anything far away.
We still cannot see who is firing. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not.
Oh, but you know, look at the hand which is holding the gun. That's the left hand, so that's not accurate.
Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Lake photo added to the court record. Taken automatically. Yep. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I am. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. Don't say enlargement too many times. It becomes weird. A little good would have done any of this. That's why I requested she not show.
I suppose this leads to cross-examination.
It's over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant, colossal waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? I guess we show other evidence. We show the gun with Ashworth's right fingerprints on it. Wait! Your Honor! This evidence! Uh-oh. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
It's bad. Real bad. Okay, we need to object to the enlargement. Sorry. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you need. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Okay, so we pick the hand. Oh.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor.
Shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does...
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts.
Take that!
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Ashworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Ashworth. Ooh boy. Here we go. We're doing well. I think we're almost at the end of like this trial day and it's gonna be prolonged.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Ashworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Ashworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Oh, we're going with the suicide thing now. Okay. I wanted to say Larry, that would have been hilarious, but let's... There's only... because we would have gotten the penalty for that, and that's not worth it. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself!
Order! Order! You are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, it does seem to be the only remaining option. But it's stupid!
Wait, but literally that is stupid because the photo was taken at the exact moment that the shot rang out, and you can see that the gun is clearly pointed towards the other person and not at himself. Then again, there were 2 shots, but this picture that was in March was the one from 12:15, and I think that was the second shot. So, so it's literally not possible that it was suicide because you can clearly see that the gun is pointing towards the other person and not towards himself. I'm so very, very sorry, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which she was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. Oh, a meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide. True, because your arm is not longer than a meter.
Order! Mr. Makama, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see? Autopsy report update. No, not the updated autopsy report, no! Robert's autopsy report. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. We already established it was on the 25th, right? But, alright. Shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for today.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Like, at this point, there's nothing more that we could do because we've exhausted the witness already. And we have come up with a new theory that we need more evidence for it first, so.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Kaboom!
Oh, we're getting defendant lobby time. Yay! 1:15 p.m. So we lasted 3 hours in there. It's not the longest, but it's definitely not the shortest. This record, defendant lobby number 2. Phew, that was I am not in jail yet. Thanks. Now with you. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around, man. Ah, don't do that. It's bad for my heart. I'm going to go check on Maya. Right. What? Tell us something for me. What? Unnecessary feelings. Tell her to watch what she says in court. We will thank her for you. We will. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks at her? But unnecessary feelings. Right, you have to understand unnecessary feelings. I requisitioned transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of the testimony that stood was the bang shooter. I heard 2 dang gunshots that night, that's what it says, I promise. Man, this was a trial, huh, guys? And it's only the first day. It's gonna go down in next cases, in next trial days, man. But first, we are going to do an investigation in the next video. And I hope you will join me on that investigation because it promises to be a lot of fun. We are going to run around and examine things and people and Gumshoe will be there, and you know, everything will be hoopsie daisy and super cool. So I hope I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Doei doei.